Hello loves. Today there's a big spooky black room behind me. Let me shut the door. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Bleach London semi-permanent dyes. Now the three I suppose that I've tried Bruised Violet, Violet Skies and the White Toner as well. So I'll talk about Bruised Violet first. Now as you can see there is no colour in my hair, but I used Violet Skies to create a toner, and if you want to see a tutorial on this sort of coloured hair, there's a link in the down bar to that. I'm not sure if it's going to be up before this though. So Bruised Violet, what I did with my hair before I became silver, I had a very dark purple fading out to white ombre. This was the colour that I used around the sides and on the first sort of roots of the hair. So yeah, we applied this onto the hair straight and it was a really, really lovely colour, pretty much how it is described here. I did have bleached hair, of course, very, very light, similar to lightness to this, and you will need light hair for it to work. If you don't have light hair, I can sort of promise you it's not going to work. So I had this in for about 20 minutes to half an hour. I like to leave it for a long time because it's only a semi. And how long? I think it lasted pretty nicely actually. Now I have heard rumours that the Bruised Violet fades out to like a green, but I didn't have that. The crazy ass thing was it faded to blue, which after hearing all the things about having green hair, I was like pretty much going to pull my hair out because I was getting quite frightened about it. But no, it went like a very light blue and it weren't particularly disgusting. I know some semi-permanent dyes fade out to be horrible, but on me this didn't fade out green at all. Really, really nice fade out process. It did stain my hair, which I didn't find with some of the others. This did, but that is because it's a very dark colour. It'd be exactly the same as if I'd used like the Schwarzkopf Electric Blue or something like that. They do stain, but that's because they're more intense and a bit darker. And to be fair, it lasted pretty goddamn well. I was using a silver shampoo, so a purple shampoo at the time, which I think did help keep it in. But again, if you don't want to use silver shampoo, go ahead and use a Colour Protect shampoo, as that's going to help you keep the colour in for longer. But this one lasted really nice. It didn't damage the hair too much, and the only drawback with Bruised Violet is that it does stain blue, apparently green, but I'm only speaking from my experience. The next colour, which I talk about in my silver toner video, which is in the down bar below, is Violet Skies. Now I applied this on the mid-lengths of the top, and it came out slightly darker than this, more like how it's in here. Not so much like that, but that is because there was a bit of colour run from Bruised Violet, but it sort of like went like that, and after a few washes it did fade to the colour that they predict as well. Again, my hair was very, very lightened and blonde, and this one faded beautifully. It started off as this really nice rich purple, lilac-y sort of thing, and faded out, and it just went super blonde and super lovely blonde. It didn't make it stops your hair going so orange, and this was probably one of my favourite ones to fade out because like it never looked ugly, and it always was like purple and it just got lighter and more lavender-like and more lilac, and then just went blonde. It was fantastic. Didn't stain my hair, lasted not as well as the darker colour, but you've got to think it is more of a pastel colour than the previous colour, so it's never going to last as well because it is lighter. And finally, I had the White Toner. This is actually my second one that I've bought for this, and it does say on the box, it transforms brassy or yellow blondes to silver, platinum or white blonde, but I didn't see any instruction in there on how to get your hair silver or a platinum blonde. It was only white. It basically turned your hair. And if you've lifted your hair enough, because I know some people don't really understand about lightening hair, you need very light hair, and what a toner is going to do is it's never going to lift the hair, it just like changes the pigmentation of it, so it's never going to go higher than like a level 10 or something like that. There are who can make toners lift, but I wouldn't recommend it, and I'm not going to show you how. But this was on the bun, basically. Where the bun is, that is where it was white. And it was true to white, beautiful, beautiful blonde. My hair was sort of this light when I put the toner on it, but a lot more yellow. And it did work really, really nice. It pulled out all the yellow tones, all the brassy, horrible coppery undertones, because I am a natural ginger. And when I bleach my hair, it just looks horrible. So that pulled them out really nicely. And then going in with a silver shampoo or a colour protect shampoo if you want, but with that toner, if you're going to use it alone, I'd go with a silver shampoo. It kept in for ages and you really don't notice much of a fade, as the shampoo's going to keep sort of topping it up every now and again. So yeah, that one really didn't fade, but I didn't really notice a fade because I was using the shampoo and keeping up with it really nicely. So my favourites are Violet Skies, then the white toner, and then my least favourite was Bruised Violet. But do you know what? If you want to dye your hair the Bruised Violet colour, fucking dye your hair Bruised Violet. Who cares if it fades to blue? I think BLEACH London do a blue one. Go and buy the blue one and go blue for a while. You know, make it work. That's what I've done. I've still got the bleached hair because my hair's bleached and I didn't want to sort of waste the opportunity to be silver for a little while. So keep it nice and bright, people. Always go with crazy hair. Do what the fuck you want. And yeah, I love these are my favourite semi-permanent dyes at the moment. They've lasted the longest. They've been the ugliest, the prettiest fading ones, not the ugliest. And I prefer them over other brands. I hope this was sort of helpful, and if you've got any questions regarding these dyes, there is a demo of me using them which I'll post in the down bar of the purple to silver fade. And if you've got any further questions, do feel free to comment them below or on the demo video, and I'll be quite happy to get back to you and answer them. Give this video a thumbs up if it was thoroughly enjoyable, and I hope that it was. Hit the subscribe button and become a member of the Shard of Glass family. I would love to have you here. It's Halloween every day and we always talk about scary things and scare attractions and costumes and prosthetics and brightly coloured hair and tattoos, and it's all great fun. So I'd love to have you in the family if you want to come and stay for a while, and I shall see you all very, very soon with a new video. No.
Not me, finally.
Where's the cat? So it's a lovely day, and we've been procrastinating for the last like 3 days, saying we're going to film.
Well, you longer, really. You've been procrastinating for the past 5 days.